Hello and welcome to 𝘎𝘢. Here you're going to find nothing less than genuine, unedited gameplay and fact-based, honest reviews. All that I ask from you in return is that you comment below what your thoughts are on the game and what you liked or what you think is missing from it. Hello guys and girls, how you doing? Welcome, I'm 𝘎𝘢. This is Automobilista 2. We're going to be testing out my lap time on my new wheel with the new pedals in the configuration where I'm set up and running on the 𝘧𝘢 Pro. So I'm basically just going to drive around. Let's put a few more laps in there. And we'll just see if I can get anywhere close to 4 minutes. My fastest lap time around here, 3 minutes 55 seconds. I don't imagine I'm going to hit that sort of target today, but you never know. Just trying to remember how to turn my engine on. Steering. I'll try and remember what my speed limiter button is. Oh, looks like it's automatic. Yeah, so the bar in the middle of the 𝘧𝘢 Pro is in the way of me using my left foot on the brake. So that's definitely going to make me slower. I'm nowhere near able to get full brakes on. So the problem I've got is the chair I'm in moves. Oh, hang on. Okay. I just angled myself slightly. That should help. It's uncomfortable, I have to say. Got to get used to that braking point. Don't know what's happened there, but I've completely lost steering again. Oh man, what is that all about? All the buttons are working, but the wheel is not. So I've got to wonder whether it's because I'm plugged into a hub, because my mouse has also stopped working. Bear with me, people. Try and find a USB 3 port. Right, switch some stuff around. Hopefully. Nope. Still nothing. Okay. Now this hasn't happened in any other game, but it's happened in Automobilista twice now. So it may be a software problem. My face cam has gone off. Just give me a second. So I'm really hoping this isn't like a recurring event. Fire up again, see what happens. So, yeah. The Camus wheel is now plugged directly into the back of the PC. Very much hoping that's going to fix this issue. And then we can get some laps in and see how effective or ineffective I can be. Let's see what we've got here. Manual pit stops are on. So I don't know why it's automatically controlling the yeah, that's working now. Yeah, I don't know why it's automatically doing the pit limiter for me. Not entirely sure what's going on there. So obviously the problem is, if you don't have a proper sim rig, is your chair, if it's on wheels, is going to move. So when you put the brake on, you're going to actually not have excellent control of the brake. So I mean, right off the bat, before we've even done any sort of laps, again, the speed limiter is on. Don't know why. But yeah, I don't think there's any way on earth I could do faster laps with this wheel and this configuration on a Wheel Stand Pro. Maybe I can get 4 minutes, possibly. Fine. Got to get used to the wheel. I'm not in the most comfortable of seating positions. There's a lot to get used to. I may have to take my Crocs off as well. They're not helping. Maybe if I lean back a bit more, I feel more comfortable. I don't know. I don't think I pushed hard enough on the brake then. Let's take these Crocs off because they're not really helping. Turn, damn it. My trail braking on my T248 is something I've been doing for months. I wouldn't say I've perfected it, but you know, I'm adequately good at it. I have no idea how hard to brake or when at the moment, or how much to let off so I can trail brake. It's all blank. It's all starting again from fresh. So I just need to accept that and kind of get used to it. But I am having that problem. My chair is moving. And this is where a sim rig, I think, out of all the elements, a sim rig is the most important part. We shall see. Certainly not comfortable. Very uncomfortable, in fact. If I can get even close to 4 minutes, I'll be quite happy. Try and get a lap in first of all. So I'm not putting enough pressure on the brake at the beginning, which is obviously means I'm coming into the corner too fast. Now I could adjust my brake so that less is more, but then I'm kind of causing myself another problem then, in the sense that I won't be getting the full effect of the brake. Six of one, half a dozen of the other at the moment. Having said that, my God, did I slow down quick there or what? A bit better. I don't feel like I've got the force feedback set up exactly right either. Seems a bit gentle down the straights. See what this invalid lap time is like. moving about all over the place there. Yeah, again, that's because I couldn't get my flipping foot on the brake because of this pole between my legs. What I might have to do is try and move the brake further over on the plate. Alright, see if we can get a lap in. That was very gentle. Bit of front end damage, so we haven't got a perfect car right now. If I can get 410, I'll take it. Oh, it's braking so early there. Okay, there's a very good chance that I'm going to be able to brake a lot later using these pedals than I could using the T248. Seem to have so much more time. That was on the edge. First time. What sort of time is that? 4:10, okay. 4:11. I can go into that so much faster. Wide. Lost a bit of time there. 4:08. Rubbish! Definitely brake later there. Somehow made a faster lap out of that. That is the latest I've ever broken. I've still got time. So the braking is vastly better with these pedals. It's half a second basically, right on that corner. I'll try braking at 100 and see if I can do this. Easy. Held on to the brake a little bit too long there. Minutes seems a long way away at the moment, and it's mostly because I feel uncomfortable. Oh no, I've lost gears. I've lost gears. Is that a mechanical fault or is that a wheel fault? Cannot change down a gear. Hope it isn't the wheel again, because that's starting to become a bit of a thing. Seems like all the buttons have disconnected. Yeah. The whole button interface is turned off. Oh, crap. Why does that keep happening? Turned it off, turned it back on again, seems fine again. Although now I've lost steering. What the hell? There's a little reset button next to it. I'm going to try pressing that. Power is off. Power is back on. Now I've got buttons, but I have no steering. That's a bit of a concern. That's not going to be good. Yeah, it's just not reading the wheel at all. Right, so the wheelbase wasn't showing up initially there. I don't know if you saw that. try bumping all this up. Let's keep it at 75% because I've still got weak hands and wrists and stuff. Nope, still not seeing it. Nope. So I'm having to restart Automobilista again. That's twice in one session. That's really not good news. Let's try it on 100%. So we got 4 minutes 8 out of the car. I'm going to try and move that pedal over probably tomorrow. There's my personal best, 3 minutes 55.7. 10.2 seconds off the world record. But if you watch that replay, you'll understand why. Right. Everything seems to be back. Seem to take that very tight for some reason. I'm normally much tighter through there. I may be running with a different steering angle ratio as well, which is probably not going to help me. Bit too late that time. Seem to be doing quite so well on the brakes this time. Too much brake. Another thing I'm having to factor in is the information being passed to me is so different to the T248. So when the T248 is losing traction, I know sooner than I do using this wheel, because I'm waiting for a different response, and I haven't quite got used to whatever this one is saying yet. Do. Better. More time to be had there. Everything feels different again. I don't really understand why. It's like my braking is now less effective. It's more similar to the T248 all of a sudden. I'm not really sure what's changed. Bit hesitant there. Wasn't sure I had it, but I actually did. I just didn't feel like I did. Slow. Very slow. Oh, look at the time though. That could have been a 4 easily. That's a 4:01.96. That felt really slow actually. Cutting it fine. Well, 4:01.96, that could easily have been under 4 minutes, that one. Half a second. Come on. Go through there so much quicker. And that. Minutes, 0.12. You can see I'm already under that time. Okay, I'm going to stop because the seating position is not ideal. Now, if I could lift my desk up, which I might be able to do tomorrow, I might be able to get the wheels, the pedals up against the wall and then get the steering wheel in a more comfortable position. But to have gone round in 4 minutes, 0.12 on my first ever proper go at this, using this wheel and these pedals, I've got to say I'm very impressed. Very impressed, partly because I don't really know how to interpret what's coming through the wheel properly yet. And once I start to feel confident with that, I'll be able to push a lot harder. I think I wasn't really pushing very hard, if I'm being totally honest. That was kind of maybe 75% effort, maybe a bit less than that, if I'm being totally honest, which means that I think there's a good 5-10 seconds in the tank, which puts me 5 seconds closer to the world record in my head. That's what I see potential wise with this. Now you've got to bear in mind that that's how I feel on a 𝑚 Pro. So the whole point of making this series was to ask myself, or to gauge whether or not you could be super fast without a direct drive wheel, which we know you can, because I've done it, 355, without decent pedals and without a sim rig. Yes, it is potentially possible, but the reason why I'm not going around and doing another lap is because I'm very uncomfortable in this seating position. Maybe I could fix that. If I could fix that and be more comfortable in the seating position, genuinely, I think that this wheel and these pedals are going to add to my time quite a bit, I think. Maybe it's too early to tell. I would say if there was any one thing that's most important, it's be in a comfortable seating position where your pedals do not slide or move about and the wheel is steady. Like if you put it on a desk, it has to be proper clamped onto that desk so that it doesn't move or slide about or anything like that. It needs to be consistent. Very important. But to have got that close to 4 minutes, I'm quite impressed. I'm quite impressed. I think I could have, if I pushed a little bit harder, if I was a little bit braver, I could have got under 4 minutes there. I'm absolutely sure of it. And if I had maybe another hour in a more comfortable seating position, I'll try it again. I'll move the pedals over, the brake pedal into the middle more, and I'll get my desk raised up. I'll figure out why that's not working, and then we'll try it again, and I'll see if I can get anywhere near that 355. But remember, you know, these are lap times I'm putting in with absolutely, well, the only modification I ever make to any of the cars that I drive is brake balance and rear wing. And this time round, I don't have brake balance bound to a button, so I wasn't even doing that. So yeah, a really positive result there. I know it disconnected a couple of times. I don't know what causes that. That is a bit of a concern. That's something I'm going to have to keep an eye on. I do have 2 of these wheels, so maybe I'll set the other one up on the full sim rig and see if we get the same problem there. And then I suppose to swap them over is super easy. So I could just do that and see whether maybe I've got one with a bit of a fault. Maybe it's this PC. Maybe, I'm not sure if Logitech 𝘬𝘅 is still on this PC. I think it is. And that could very well be playing havoc with this wheel. But yeah, my target was 4 minutes, under 4 minutes, and genuinely I know I could have done it. I know I could have gone less than 4 minutes there. But my legs were starting to cramp up and I didn't want to. I just didn't want to. I've done an hour. I think that's a pretty good test. So yeah, let me know your thoughts, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Please let me know your thoughts. So just to clarify, the question was, do you need a sim rig, like a proper sim rig with a direct drive and proper pedals to go super fast? I would say no. But I would say that even with just a wheel stand Pro with a decent wheel and a decent set of pedals, it makes going faster easier. That's what I'd say. And probably it's going to give me more consistency over time, just so long as you've got a way of securing those pedals and securing that wheel and securing your chair, because I'm having to sit at a weird angle. Sometimes the chair moves, so it's not the perfect sitting position, whereas in a sim rig obviously it's all sort of connected together. So if anything, if I could recommend anything to anybody to improve their lap times if they're racing, then a sim rig, even with a basic steering wheel and pedals, is probably the way to go. Now, if you're not really interested in racing super fast and you do other kind of sim driving trucks or whatever, boats, who knows, then this works perfectly. The 𝘧𝘢 Pro, yeah, I was driving trucks in this the other day, absolutely loved it, no problem at all. So really positive I was really expecting this not to be very successful, this combination, but it has surprised me. I think I could probably get somewhere near 355 just using this setup, even with the uncomfortable seating position I'm in. But to do it consistently, I don't think I could, because my chair would let me down, it would keep moving. The uncomfortable seating position would mean I couldn't do it for very long. I'd make mistakes. Sometimes I have to take my leg off the brake just to give myself a bit of a rest whilst we're going round. So yeah, not very eloquently explained, but hopefully, you know, you can sort of pick the bones and get some decent information out of that. I'm very interested to hear what you guys think as well, so please do let me know in the comments below, and I'll be very interested to hear what you've got to say. Till next time, take care. Goodbye for now.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas.